Hello and welcome back to the Lambs Media Goal of the Month series, where you as the fans get to decide on the best goals scored by the Tamworth FC first team within the last month. September saw the season's second months of games, which had 10 goals scored in total by the Tamworth FC first team. And we can now reveal that in third place was Akwasi Asante with his goal against Coville. In second place was Lewis Wright with his goal also against Coville. And finally, in first place, receiving 71% of the votes, was Kyle Finn for his goal against Lowestoft. Voting for the October Goal of the Month competition will be available via the online poll, which will be linked below this video and will open on the 2nd of November and close a week later. So here is the Tamworth FC's first team goals of the month.
Cleve Verma on the edge of the box now. He plays that to White. Right. Dunkley with the header and it's into the back of the net. Dunkley. Tristan Dunkley is the man that puts Tamworth 1-0 up here. About 10 minutes into the second half here at the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb. It's Tamworth 1, Coleshill Town 0. Intercept well. That's a nice ball out now to Tristan Dunkley. Dunkley plays it low into the box. The keeper saves it. And the number 8 for Tamworth. Dunkley lays that back off to Clements. Clements on the outside of the penalty area takes a shot, and it's a fantastic strike there by Jordan Clements.
And that's his second of the game. And in fairness, that the keeper should have done better there.
Lewis Wright. Lewis Wright
finds the ball back with him again, finds Dunkley on the far side of the pitch, charges into the box looking to cross the ball through, and he manages it.
And it's into the back of the net.
The back of the net, and it was Tyrone Ofori, I think, got the final touch after Tristan Dunkley manages to get his toes on and put that one in front of Tyrone Ofori, and the keeper was already down. That's to Peg, out wide to Wright. Cuts inside.
Right. Takes a shot. It's dipping. And it's finished off by Kyle Hayden, the number 9 for Tamworth.
And that really, once again, all stemmed from the goalkeeper harrying the ball down to his feet.
It was Lewis Wright with the initial shot. And it was going in and it needed to be saved by Lewis McCarthy. And he just sort of parried it, and it was finished off the line by Kyle Hayden, making it Stone Dominoes 1, Tamworth FC 4 for Lewis Wright. But
yeah, there was that one against Colville where he just got it over the keeper from distance, and it's hit.
And it's straight into the back of the net.
And to be fair, it was low, and the wall jumped over it.
Lewis Wright makes it 5-0, 5-1 to Tamworth.
Wow, looks to play it through. It's going to fall for Bezic. Bezic still with it. Just about runs away from him, but Green is on the front foot and gets there first. Goes out wide to Kyle Finn. Finn sees the overlapping run by Goff. Goff in. It's going to fall for Bezic with the shot, and it's into the far corner. Ryan Bezic for Tamworth after a good ball in by Finn. Wasn't cleared by the 5 Parsons. Bezic found himself with room about 18 yards out and slots it into that bottom corner. 1-0 Tamworth.
Charlie Jemison now plays the ball to Akwasi Asante, who fails to touch it. And the Wolveranians clear once more, but again failed. And Chris Late now runs down and takes the shot and puts it into the back of the net. 1-0, finally, on the stroke of the 45th minute.
Verma with the head on. Hayne with a nice ball forward through to Clements. Clements one-on with the keeper, chips it over his head and straight into the back of the net. Jordan Clements is the man that puts Tamworth 2-0 up here in the Birmingham County FA Senior Challenge Cup Round 1 fixture. It's Tamworth 2, AFC Wolveranians 0, with goals coming from Chris Late and Jordan Clements.
As we speak, he's on the ball now, jinking on the edge, he gets a shot off, and it's in the back of the net! Tamworth take the lead. 4 minutes into the game, and right across the front of Marcus Dewhurst to the inside of the far.
Probably had slightly the better of the possession throughout the half, but not really created any clear-cut chances, and it's just a continuation really of where we've been over the last few games. Here comes Chris Lake, goes for the shot, that's deflected off the heels, and a chance, and it's smashed into the far corner by Tyrell Waite. It's 2-1 to Tamworth. Russell forced into keeping that one from rolling out for a goal kick. Does well, but his clearance finds Latham range. Oh, what a goal! Fantastic effort from Chris Lake from fully 30 yards into the top corner. Dewhurst no chance. Well, I really hope that you can see the highlights of that goal.